Alliance for Accountable Governance, AFAG, has called for a full-scale investigation into the cost of the ongoing interchange project at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle in Accra. The group is alleging the total cost of the project has been inflated from 46 to 78 million euros.
Sought cuts for the construction of the three-tier circle interchange in October 2013. The project is being jointly financed with credit from the Brazilian government and the Ghana government. At a press conference in Accra, the chairman of AFAG, Dr. Nana Ayew Efriye, said the total cost of the interchange is questionable. He said the group would therefore stage a demonstration on November 6 to demand accountability on the road project.
The demonstration to be held by AFAG is deemed a Bewa demonstration. The cost of this project originally is 46 million euro, but we are being made to understand it's 78 million euro. That is not it. We are moving on. Last 3 weeks, they called for an emergency parliament sitting, and they approved some laws, and that's the irony of it. They approved a new interchange in Kasua to cost $174 million, whilst the expert says it costs only $32 million. Where is the rest of the money going to?
Dr. Nana Ayew Efriye said AFAG is not against development, but would always demand accountability and transparency.
This interchange is being constructed by a Brazilian company. They are also constructing the Kasua interchange. They just constructed a hangar at the airport. The hangar that is going to take care of the flight, the Embraer jet, the famous Embraer jet, that originally costed about $25 million, but when the president went on it, then it became $88 million. They are those companies that constructed it. They are also the same company which is going to construct the Tamale airport. The question is that who is behind this company? We want to know those who are behind the company.
On the same story, meanwhile, the Minister of Roads has reacted to the allegation of inflating the cost of the construction on that very facility. He spoke with Edward Kwabi earlier this morning on Midday.
Let me first of all correct the impression that the project, the first phase of the Kwame Nkrumah interchange was 78 million euro. That is false. It's wrong. The total cost of the project, the first phase of the project, is 74.8 million euros, and the difference is significant. Two, if AFAG is calling for a full-scale investigation into the cost of the project, we welcome it. Because before we undertook the project, we went for value for money audit, we passed through the procurement processes, Cabinet reviewed the whole project, Parliament gave its approval to the project. And I don't think that all these institutions would have colluded to rid off this government or the country of the taxpayers' money.
Now, Honorable,
the project scope is available for verification. Indeed, you just don't come and throw into the public domain figures to suggest that the project would have cost lesser than it is costing now. Now, what you ought to do is to build consensus on the head of work to be done, and so we can then interrogate how each head of work or how each item has been costed and whether or not the figures have been inflated. And for us, we are ready and available for any investigation or any interrogation that will reveal the true cost of the project.
Now, Honorable, how do you react to the second allegation? One other allegation that all of these contracts, the major contracts, are being executed by Quares Gavao, which is a Brazilian company.
Well, it's not an allegation. That is true. But how did Quares Gavao come to win those contracts? You must understand that they have brought in their funding to help us solve some of our developmental tasks. We did not go to Quares Gavao's government money to invite them to come and execute the project. They came with proposals to secure funding to be able to execute those projects to solve some of our development challenges. And again, in that light, all the proposals were subjected to the acceptability test by the Minister of Finance. Their funding regime or funding proposals were evaluated and found to have met the criteria set up by the Minister of Finance.